What's up guys, welcome to this video. So this is a sort of new thing that I'll be doing when we are getting more larger scale events now. So I will be looking into the events to see what you can expect. And today we're looking at the Frankfurt prelims, which will be held on the 3rd of August for singles and the 4th of August for teams. And I actually have Danilo with me. He is from Cardmarket. So,
Hi everyone.
welcome to the channel.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for doing this as well. So yeah, just before we get into the details, we were very happy that we got these large events. I was just wondering how Cardmarket actually got involved into the game.
So that's an interesting story actually, because for the last 5 years we've been hosting Magic tournaments. I myself started working for Cardmarket last year as organized play manager, and we've been talking with a lot of producers to find a collaboration partnership to help develop these communities. So we've been reaching out with other communities, adding more games to it. Also got in contact with Bandai to see if we could in any way help with the development of the communities here in Europe. Well,
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah, no, that's definitely much needed. I think that we have struggled for European events. We had the Euros, which Tournament Centre hosted, and that was really popular. But then, yeah, I think UK Games Expo was the second one in Europe, and we were actually talking about your Paris event, which was on the same weekend.
Yes.
So I don't remember who it was that told me, but someone mentioned it that Cardmarket were having a tester tournament to see if they would pick up Dragon Ball to see what it was like, and it was a massive event, wasn't it?
Yes, it was a very positive response, I would say, because we sold out for both days. We had a singles tournament on day one, on Saturday, and then a team tournament on the Sunday, and both of these events almost instantly sold out. Happy about this, obviously, and I can also tell you, Bandai was obviously very happy to see that too.
Yeah.
All in all, it was a very great experience. Very good reception from the community. We had a lot of fun running the events, getting to know the community a little bit, and yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, it was very encouraging for me to see that as well, because we don't know much about the French game, because
Yeah.
we the English speaking community, we think we have everything, but they had more numbers than us that weekend. So, but yeah, well done to them. And so
Yeah,
what?
what I particularly like was the fact that, considering that this was a French cards only event, as
Yeah,
per Bandai's request, the fact that it still had such a major attendance was
yeah, it was really good. Yeah, I just didn't expect there to be that many French players actually. I know they had nationals as well before, but yeah, just didn't expect there to be so many people there. And what do you actually expect or hope for this event? Because I mean, it's a preliminaries. It's not like a. It is a big event because we don't really have many larger events, but I guess it's not supposed to be massive.
there. Yeah, so I mean, expectations versus hopes are two different things, of course, because as you mentioned, this is more of the preliminaries that exist, albeit I believe with some additional prizes from Bandai. All the prizes are offered for regular preliminaries.
Yeah. So the prices for these are slightly better than the store preliminaries, but not by a significant amount.
Oh, fair. So for these particular events, it's more the hopes attached to it, because we want to help grow these communities, and I've been doing a lot of research into this particular community from Dragon Ball, and there's been a lot of requests, obviously, for bigger tournaments, for also products, because as I hear, it's rather difficult to get some products here.
Yes.
And all in all, what we want to do is we want to show the potential here in Europe, and we can only do that together with the community. Everyone, like, hey, this is the potential that Europe has. So obviously, our goal would be to sell out the entire venue. Our goal primarily is, of course, to just show how big we can get these tournaments, see how big the attendance is that we can get. and really show Bandai what the potentials are here in Europe, so that we can hopefully get more and bigger events here.
Yeah, great. And what is the venue capacity actually?
So for this venue capacity, the exact one is, I think, just over 300.
Okay, cool. So yeah, similar to what we sort of expect. So yeah, let's get into the details. So this is running on the 3rd and 4th of August. So the solo event is on the 3rd, and if you click on buy tickets, actually this is something which I want people to understand. It's 0.01 euros for the ticket, because there's an entry fee, right, for the
That's
venue.
correct. Yeah. So for German events, we have to enforce an entry fee at the door. That's the entry fee in Frankfurt will be 25 euros to enter the venue, but at the same time, because that is what we would charge for the event, the tournament itself is technically free. But
Okay.
you combine the two, the price for the event would be 25 euros.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's for both days, right?
No, that is the door entrance per day.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if
yeah.
you
So
want to
yeah.
play in the other event as well, it would be an additional entry fee, because the team event as well, you only pay 1 cent to enter into the actual tournament.
Yep. And yeah, so this is the singles one. So if you haven't signed up yet, I haven't actually yet, so I will be doing that later on. I'll leave the link to this page in the description, and then you guys can get your tickets. This is the Sunday team event again, same price, and the venue is called Arena 3, and it's here. I'll leave this in the description as well, so you guys can have a look at the site and have a look in the area if you need to book hotels and all that as well. This is a different venue to your regular event, right? Because you do your Cardmarket series for Magic. It's not held at this venue, is it?
That's correct. Yeah, normally we would combine everything in one large venue, but in this particular case, Dragon Ball was a bit of a late addition, and it was a request from Bandai to have one in Germany, a venue nearby, and we're able to find this. But there is currently no additional space in the other venue to be able to fit a Dragon Ball tournament in there.
Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be a Dragon Ball only venue.
Yes.
Okay, great. So there you go, guys. I guess we get special treatment. So, good stuff. So moving on to prizes, because prizes is it's a big thing in this community. You know, we're generally not very happy with the prizing, and I don't think we were very happy with the Bandai prizing anyway. But you guys have come in with your extra support, which is very much appreciated. I think I speak on behalf of the whole community that we are very grateful for what you're providing. So as well as all of the so this is the prize support. So for solo tournament, this is what we have. So the top 100 get 2 event pack 4s and 3 merit card pack 3s. Do you actually know what's in event pack 4? Because we don't.
I'm actually not sure. Has Bandai released it on their website yet?
No, they haven't. I was just gonna see if you knew anything.
I'm as clueless as you are in that case.
And then yeah, so as you can see, from top 16 onwards, there will be Cardmarket vouchers, as well as some additional Ultimate Guard prizes. Some of them are very nice. So, for example, I want to highlight the Flip and Tray deck case is very good, rated very highly by the professor. And the Katana sleeves, all the rage at the moment. So definitely get involved in that. And actually, there's additional entry prizes as well.
That's correct. Yeah, on top of the prizes offered by Bandai, so that is a total of 6 boosters. I think it was 3 merit packs, 2 event packs 04, and the championship pack. a quite interesting participation package. Actually, it contains a pack of Sleeps and Dragon Shields.
Yep.
Guard. It contains a very nice notepad from Ultra Pro. I really like that one actually. It's the least TCG related, but it's a really nice one. And a bunch of other stuff like Cardmarket pen, Cardmarket dice, and of course a long box where you can you want. It's a special one made for the Cardmarket series, and I use it for storage for all our cards as well. All of this just for participating into the tournament. So regardless of how you do, you get value for your entry.
Yep, definitely do. And so this is all made possible by your sponsors, I guess.
Correct. Yes, this is made available by the Cardmarket products by us, and then Ultra Pro, Dragon Shield, Ultimate Guard. They've all provided products for all the players of these events.
Yep, fantastic. So yeah, this is for the singles tournament here, and for the teams as well. So top 30. These are the extra Bandai prizes. So the top 8, they get €25 coupon. Is that per team or per
player? Actually, so all the prizes that are listed here are per individual player. So each player would get the €25 coupon, or 50 or 100, and same for the Ultimate Guard prizes. It is per player.
Yeah. So first place is €300 coupon. So to split between the three of you, but yeah. So yeah, that's really good. Again, we're very happy with that. So thank you very much. It's
very well. We've increased the price support already a little bit from Paris after doing some more research.
Oh, nice.
We'll be adjusting price pools here and there based on expectations and feedback.
Yeah. Do you have any provisional numbers or projections as to how many you're expecting?
For Dragon Ball, I find it a little hard to say at the moment because it's we're treading in new waters. And for instance, what happened in Paris was very unusual for France because, as has been for the last few years, every time we have a tournament in France, 60% of all the ticket sales happen in the 10 days before the tournament.
Okay.
The case for the Dragon Ball event. They sold out, I think, a month in advance. So it's we need to have a look at this community and how it reacts. The sales, the registration so far are pretty good, but I think it will probably pick up a bit more in the next few weeks.
Yeah, great. Can you let us have a sneak peek of how many you've got so far?
I don't actually have the numbers right here on me.
That's all right. You'll look for them, and then I'll talk about the format. So it is Swiss best of 3, 60-minute rounds with a top cut of 16. This is for singles. After Swiss, it is a one-day event. So do you know how many rounds of Swiss there will be? How are you calculating that? Have Bandai given you guidance, or are you?
Well, there is a default guidance that they offer. That we've seen. We've looked into it a bit. We try to also look at the experience we have with other games. For instance, with Magic, we hold them as one-day events as well, and we usually do 9 rounds and a top 8.
Okay.
For Dragon Ball, we're going to go with a 8-round event. I mean, assuming that we have enough players to justify 8 rounds, obviously. But we'll be offering as many rounds as we can to make sure that the RNG is as natural as possible. Want obviously to start bubbling, even though you have the record to actually make a cut. It'll always happen to 1 or 2, but if it happens to 10 or 15 people, it's painful. As a former player, I can completely feel that.
So yeah, that's fantastic. I think everyone will be very happy to hear that. No more 4 rounds and then top 16, guys.
No, I will. Don't get me wrong. I want to go to bed at a decent time as well. And in Paris, we've noticed that the rounds can take quite a long time with Dragon Ball.
Yes.
We're doing very careful calculations to make sure that it's both not too long, but at the same time also not too short. Because 4 rounds in the top 16, myself.
Yeah. Have you decided on what you might do for time procedures yet?
So, besides the fact that judges will enforce slow play and timely play whenever it happens, and this happens both during the round itself and also in overtime, because the rules for timely play will continue regardless of whether time is called or not. Because we're also going to try out a few things, such as end of round procedures with people on staff to make sure that we get everything in as fast as possible, get everything going as fast as possible, sure that we limit the amount of time in between the rounds to the best possibilities.
Yeah. So are you putting a time limit on the when time is called, so to play out the 4 turns? Is it? I'm assuming it's 4 turns from when time is called.
I will confirm that with the official documents, because there is procedures in place. I thought it was +3 turns off the top of my head.
Oh yeah, so 0, 1, 2, 3.
0 in my eyes is not really counted, because that is the turn that is...
Yeah, no, fine. Yeah, then it's 3 extra turns, yeah.
Exactly. And per Dragon Ball standards, there is a time limit as well, that if those turns aren't finished within the time, that means...
Yeah, so... Okay, yeah, so we'll stick to the standard Bandai guidance for that, which, yeah, I think we're all fine with. In terms of teams, is it going to be similar for teams? I guess there won't be as many rounds of Swiss, because there's a third of the players.
Yeah, that's correct. So as there will be less players, there will obviously also be less rounds, which means that tournament will last a lot shorter.
Yeah. Okay.
But generally speaking, the same rules are applied to both events.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. That's good. And how have the judge applications been going? Have you guys managed to find some suitable judges for the event?
So I think it has been going well. We put out the application a few weeks ago, and allowing some time for people to apply. We've had sufficient amount of applications for the event. We're doing the selection process as we speak.
Yep. So you do have a selection process.
We do look into it a little bit to see how and what. I'm also a judge from other games, so I do have quite a bit of experience in this regard.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's just that we didn't have a great experience in Birmingham, so...
Fair enough. I'm not going to comment on that, obviously. But, obviously, this is one of the few newer events for us, so it's going to take a little while to get used to the judging community of this game, because it's obviously different to the games I'm used to.
Yeah.
We do have a look and try to find people that seem to match the description that we're looking for in a judge.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah. And yeah, have you managed to find any numbers? If not, that's fine. It's all right.
Registrations are still a bit early, but we're looking at almost 100 pre-registrations for the weekend.
Okay, that's good. That's very encouraging. So expect some more when this video goes out. Yeah. So yeah, that's great. Is there anything you wanted to add? Do you think we've covered most things?
Obviously, besides the main event and the main side events that we have, the Team Wars events, we will also be running some on-demand events with leftover from Paris. So if anyone's looking forward to potentially winning some cool stuff, we'll be doing a lot of on-demand events, a few drafts, constructed events. Okay. On site that will be buying and selling Dragon Ball cards and products.
Nice.
And all in all, forward to the event I am as well, and I hope that we can break some records here.
Yes, that's great. Oh, for those who got Cardmarket credits for singles, would they be able to spend it at the venue, at the vendors, the next day?
That would be entirely up to that vendor. That's not something I can give a hard yes or no to, because that depends whether he's willing to accept that as.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fair enough. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Guys, if you have any questions for myself or Danilo, then just drop it in the comments below, and I'm sure we'll be happy to address them. And thank you, Danilo, for coming on. It's a pleasure to have you on. And
pleasure.
yeah, just really great to have Cardmarket support this game. So it's very encouraging for us.
I'm looking forward to working with this community and really build it up.
Great, fantastic. That's what we like to hear. So yeah, please leave a like on the video, guys. Again, any questions in the comments. Remember to sub for more content. Get your tickets. All the links are in the description below. So yeah, just sign up. And then you can book your flights or whatever. So yeah, hopefully see you guys there. Because yeah, I will definitely be going. So catch you all there, and I will see you guys next time.